Hello everybody, Ginger Shadow here, and welcome back to Naruto Modpack Survival thingy with me and only me, because I'm on my own again. And it's episode 49. We are one away from the big 5-0, which I never expected to get the series to. I thought for sure I wasn't even sure. I didn't even think the series would do well. I was scared when I first did the first episode. Well, not really scared, but I was scared it wouldn't do well. And here we are, episode 50, still growing. Last episode, 17 hours in, and it's got 132 likes, which is insane. That is... I don't even know how to describe it. You do yourselves every time. And these are too nice to me. But I thank you all for it. Anyway, so going on from last episode, first of all, people pointed out one major mistake I made. I did not name the bird the correct name. I misspelled Sasuke. It shows just how much attention I was paying. Yep, kind of grey. Did I put a knapsack on? I did. That was weird. Anyway. Right. Sasuke. Rename. That's correct, I think. Yep, just went double checked it. It's definitely right this time. Sasuke, you're born. You're not Sasuke. I don't even know how that would have been spelled. Those birds are freaking irritating. I should turn my sounds down. There we are. Anyway, everyone, welcome back to the world of Naruto. And I might as well go over to the clan book straight away. A lot of people... Well, actually, first of all, the question of the day. So I asked people, I've given a choice. Which clan would you join? And who would you replace in the clan? Not everyone answered that part. But a lot of people said Team 7. So they would replace Sasuke and be around with Naruto and Sakura. So one person said they'd replace Sakura. I don't know if that person was a girl or not, otherwise didn't listen fully to the rules. But either way, it's just a little question. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, some people picked like Team... Oh, there's a couple of different teams actually. Some people said they'd replace Neji. And one person said to replace Kiba. So there's a bit of a mixed answer. Oh yeah, and one person said they'd replace Kakashi in Team Minato, which I never even thought about that one. That was a good one. So who would I replace? Who would I want to replace and be a part of a team of? Probably, I've given the option. I might replace Shino, and so I'm in a team with Kiba and Hinata. Just because Hinata's brilliant. Plus Kiba's got Akamaru, which, come on, it's a little doggy. Why would you want to be part of a team like that? Anyway, right, so there's my one. So the question of the day for today's episode, I'll get to at the very end. But first of all, we have today's clan, which is the Karochi clan. So their abilities are really skilled in water style. Skilled members can perform blood control and use blood as a weapon. Masters can control blood inside people. I never have space to write any more than that. But basically, they're able to control the blood system, or the blood inside people and outside of people. So people that are skilled can control outside people and use it as a weapon. Really skilled people can control it, to use it to control people like puppets. So yeah, bit of a frightening ability. So the clan's full power is kept a secret from the world, with only a few of the clan's villages higher ups being aware of their frightening ability. The clan would act like any other average clan during the daytime in public and only show their advanced skills in water style. At night and on missions, though, the clan was free to use their ability as they like to complete the task at hand. Eventually, some of the clan members began to see themselves as superior beings due to their abilities. This led to some members wanting the clan to take over the village and rule over the land with their power. The clan's head was against the idea, and this forced the clan to split into sides, with one side of the clan leaving the village to use their abilities as they like. This happening also revealed to the public Anil Shinobi the clan's full abilities, and that was by Colin Corns. So thank you very much for that, sir. Put that with the rest of the clans. Basically, we've got a clan who can control blood, which it just reminds me of Avatar to an extent. But obviously, this one doesn't require full moon. Then again, they didn't. Avatar Korra, they never required it. They had like clan of people who were able to do blood control anytime they liked, and that person basically saw themselves as God in a sense. They wanted to rule over everyone, which, you know, if you've got the ability to control people, some people would try and misuse that power, so it'd be no surprise if a clan like that split apart. It'd just be thankful that the clan didn't all go to the dark side, otherwise that'd be a frightening force. Anyway guys, so back to today and what I've got planned for today. And the first thing I've got planned for today is to try and freaking fix this room down here. I got one suggestion, or one possible suggestion on what I could maybe do. Someone says get rid of all the stone around it. I've already done that. One thing that was suggested, if I just... Wait. There's no carpenter blocks there. This is all... I thought for sure there was some carpenter blocks. That's why I was so confident going into this today. Alright, well I've removed all the freaking stone around here. Let's just find the illusion blocks and try this. It could just be maybe the version... Maybe the version, because it's a lower version of this, it just doesn't want to work. Right, well, let's take this. Right, hold on. Let's take this. Let's go upstairs. Let's put it on a different surface and see what happens. So, put it on there. It just takes the form of a regular illusion block. Okay, so carbon blocks, it doesn't copy. That's fine. What is your dysfunction? There we go, see? It looks slightly different, I don't like it. Alright, so it can copy things. Right, it copies whatever it's connected to on the sides. Okay, that's fine. That's still copying dirt. The hell is this thing's problem? Alright, so it doesn't know what to copy there. So could it be just it can't copy netherrack? Maybe? Is that a thing? Let's try it on soul sand and pumpkins. Let's try on all these things. Nope. Or could it be because I'm... Nope. Could be because when I'm shifting... Yep, there we go. Okay, so that copies that perfectly. So when I shift, it doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. So it's copying this stuff perfectly. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Right. I appear to have lost a block somewhere as well. I don't know where. Oh yeah, I've got this thing. The water orbs that lets me breathe underwater and stuff. Alright, now I'm here. So if I put this... I need to be careful because this is carbon blocks. No, it still copies stone though. There we go! It works! Finally! I don't know what I did different. I'm pretty sure I did all that yesterday. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so Demon Eye Awaken. There we go! And just like that, I now have a secret room. Apart from everyone who watches the video, they obviously know about it. Which could be just about everyone. And I've leveled up to level 53, giving me now 18,000 chakra. Smashing! Okay, so Shatter Blitz. Right, so I'm officially now underneath my Jutsu thingy hill. I'm okay with that, because if I'm under this hill, it's a really secrety place. So I don't know, I like this idea. I like this idea of being underneath my hill. Alright, there's all the chocobos. So I'm really far under. I don't want to make this room too high. Okay, now it's very dark in here. I need to lighten this place up a bit and... Yeah, no, change things around so I can actually... Well, so it's a cool room. But for the now, I've now got access to a secret frickin' room. That in itself is pretty cool, I think. Question is there anywhere I can body flicker to from here? Okay, no. The fuck am I? What the f... Where am I? Apparently there's a bit that dug straight down over here. I didn't know about. I'm really freaking confused right now. Alright, well... Either way, I've now got a secret... bit. Okay. That was confusing. Alright, so apparently there's a secret bed that leads way down that I don't want to get into. That's fine. However, I can work more in this room at a different time, but at least now I know it works. And if I quickly... Oh, my spaces are full. I quickly deactivate my eye. Yep, there we are. Yeah, now no one can get through. It's a solid block. So only people that use True Sight can get through, which no one ever uses True Sight. I'm one of the only people that uses it. Especially if you come down here. Not many people will come down here and use it. So, that in itself means this should be a pretty secretive place. Alright, well that worked out a lot better than I expected, so I'm quite happy with that. Alright, time to move on to the next thing of the day. How many diamonds did you use? Alright, I'm guessing him and Sizzle are having a dispute on something. I don't know if Sizzle's actually... Oh no, Sizzle is here because he said hey to me. Earlier, they're having a dispute about something. Apparently someone used too many diamonds. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. So, yesterday I talked about the Rasen Shuriken. So, I don't know, he's had a few different ideas on how this should work. Now, before I do it though, I need to quickly check up how a few things work. Because there's some, like, I haven't experimented too much with these things. So, first of all, for shapes, there is zone and area of effect. What does zone do? You have learned to focus your will into an area effect that will persist for some time. Okay, that does sound a bit like the Rasen Shuriken. Plus, to make it, it's pretty simple stuff. Alright, so apparently duration will help with that as well. So if I put duration on, it'll last a while too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, chain. Now, chain was one I never got to work before. I tried to get it to work, and it didn't want to work. So I don't feel like chain is very good. But if it's got an area of effect, it doesn't really need chain at that point, because it's going to affect people anyway. So that's fine. Alright, so that's just a leave breaking ability. Alright, it's just because someone suggested I use zone, which sounded good to me, but I couldn't remember how good zone was, so I was kind of not too sure about it. Alright, so we want that, and we want zone then. We've got zone. Zone is a principal shape and needs a targeting shape to be added after in order to function. Alright, so maybe we need to go zone first, then projectile. Yeah, there we go. Right. Now for what it does. So, first of all, we've got damage. So we've got the wind style damage, so that's fine. Now I don't know about drain. Obviously damage is a given. So I'll put damage in there, but 3 damage. That's just a given at this point. Right, duration. That's when it could probably go in. I want to take that out first, because I want to put entangle on, because, let's face it, this move does stop the opponent in their tracks. On top of that, silent. Silent stops them from casting jutsus. Again, appropriate, because Rasen Shuriken does that to people. It damages their chakra thingy, making it difficult for them to use jutsus. Got duration. Right, so that's 9 components that are on so far. That's okay. I can deal with that. What I want for a finisher, though, to go with it. Got duration. This is going to cost me an absolute fortune, by the way, to use. Just so you know. Right, maybe... I don't know, it's not a shadow style technique, so adding lunar to it wouldn't be very helpful. I'm tempted to add buff power, because I don't know what it does completely. Like, if I quickly check what it does. For components. Modifier. Duration, fell touch, gravity, healing. Right, so lunar and... The piercing, don't get the wrong idea. All this does is it allows it to pierce through entities and blocks. So it doesn't do extra damage. It's not made for breaking through armor or anything. It basically just means that if you fire it, say if I fired a lightning ability, it'd be able to go through 2 blocks of wall and then hit its target. So I could attack through walls with it. That's basically how that works. So don't get the wrong idea with that. I want to add one more thing, but I don't know what. I'd want to add knockback or fling to it, but in all honesty, it doesn't really apply that kind of effect. Rasen Shuriken explodes and engulfs the person normally, or tears through them. It doesn't really, it's not the same as Rasengan where it sends the opponent flying, so I don't feel like that would be very appropriate. Fury is another one that I think would be good, but it's only effective if I use it on myself, so I'd have to use it first. Alright, Accelerate would allow me to launch it quicker again afterwards. Again, not too useful. I'm really hoping when I activate zone in this thing, by the way, it doesn't activate on myself. That'd be really painful if it did, because it's going to hurt me. I got a weird feeling it's going to, though. That scares me a little. Disarm? Disarm could be appropriate, because I doubt anyone's going to be holding a weapon by the end of it. Right, screw it, I'll put disarm on. That seems to be the only appropriate thing I can think of right now, until I create a shadow style version. There we are, so wind style Rasen Shuriken. It's got the full name in there, thank God. Right, now to make this thing, this is going to be tricky, I'm betting. So it's going for zone first. This worries me so much, I get the weird feel it's going to launch off myself. It's going to create a zone that's going to hurt me. And not just that, it entangles and silences you, so there's no way to escape it. If it does do it to you. Bar Henry's method. But with knockback, even if he has that talisman of his out, it'll knock it out of his hand. I mean, he won't be able to escape with it. So it's the perfect way of getting him while he's holding the thing, really. God, Wind still hates me enough as it is. The idea of me trying to progress and make an even more powerful Wind still scares me to hell. Just because of how wrong Wind stills went for me in the past. This will give you another one of those things where Wind still ends up killing me, I'm sure of it. Why do I have diamond armor? So Joey's got diamond armor, apparently. Oh yeah, that just reminded me, actually. I believe it was Sizzle. Sizzle tried to make Madra's armor. He came across the same thing as I did, where it became those things, the iron bars. And because he saw the iron bars, he didn't realize if you like take them, you'll actually get Madra's armor stuff. So he was left confused. Potion of harming. Oh god, I'm gonna need 3 of these, aren't I? Damn it. And it's quite odd. So far, this thing's actually been fairly simple to make, which I'm quite surprised at. I thought it'd be really hard. So far, I've had absolutely no problems with all the stuff. It's not even asked for any essence yet, which is quite weird. I thought for sure it would have. I hope it doesn't ask for any more air essence. Now that I think about it, I don't actually have any of that left. Jesus. I need to go farm some, actually. I believe I'm on the last thing of disarm now, because disarm's the only other thing that requires swords. Yep, there we are. That didn't even require any essence. That's quite shocking, actually. With this one, it's got Windstyle, Rasen, Shuriken. Requires 6,000, and it has natures in just about everything. Jesus. It doesn't even come up to 100%. No, it does. Okay. Right, well now I need test subjects to test this on. And the best ones I can think of are my own summons. Come forth, my slaves. Now stay right there. And test my power. Crap! No! I can't move for a few seconds. Yeah, okay. Rasen Shuriken just exploded on myself. I also can't move for another 5 seconds. This is horrible. Alright, zone is not something you use offensive techniques with. Definitely not. I just struck myself. Alright, so... I should have made it area of effect. I should have made it area effect. Freaking god damn it. Rasengan! I killed them both, oops. I didn't kill them, they get sent back to their own place. Rasen Shuriken. Try number 1. Complete and utter failure. Plus, on top of that, it didn't even do any damage to me. Which I think I'm even more disappointed about. Get that back. You can go up there with the Shidori. Damn it. Alright, well I need to reconsider how I'm going to do the Rasen Shuriken then. You're a fail, I need to get rid of you. You just didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't normally use that as a bin, but in this case, lettering over dimension seems the most appropriate way of doing things. So maybe projectile area of effect might be a better way of doing things. So get area of effect. Let's see. Yeah, that'll probably do it. That'll probably do it for that. Alright, let's try this again. So again, 3 damages. Radius. That's a good one, since that'll increase the range of the area of effect. Silence. Entangle. If I can find it. And what am I missing from the last one that I don't have on? Damage. Radius. Last time it was duration, but I don't need duration this time. Silence, entangle. I think it was just disarm is the only other thing. So again, I'll put disarm on. Now the downside about all this is now I know it will require wind essence, which I don't have anymore. There we are. Wind style, Rasen Shuriken, take 2. Link, start. There we are. So they're now linked and ready to go. So by the time I get over there, I'm going to need more potions of harming. God damn it. I'm preparing all this right now because I know I'm going to need this stuff now since I've already done it. Alright, there's the first wind. I know I'm going to need. Thankfully I've got one now. I'm glad I was prepared. Alright, actual frickin' essence, okay. Didn't consider that. There we are. Rasen Shuriken take 2. Let's try this again. Alright, maybe that would be more appropriate for a Shuriken. Has a whirly effect. Or that, maybe? I don't know. Go with this one. Alright. Hello, bandit. You're a perfect test subject. Oh, what? Hold on. 42,000! What have I created? Okay, I think I'm going to need some assistance that's also growing strength. Alright guys, I have made the Rasen Shuriken. I just can't use it yet. It's too powerful. But I feel like when I do finally launch this thing, it's going to be epic. So at least now we know I have the Rasen Shuriken. You can all rest assured in that. And if Henry and maybe 1 or 2 other people come on, they can link with me and I can try it out. So you'll probably see it in a live stream somewhere, because that's the only time I ever try out jutsus that are too powerful for me. Alright, well with that out of the way, Henry's actually just messaged me saying that he's awake. Or actually he's telling me to wake up, not realising I've been awake for hours, and I'm actually on recording at this point. You know, his loss. Alright, so something I've been thinking about for a while now. Right, and I think I mentioned this in a previous episode. I really, really want to build a giant freaking wall around this place to show my land. And I'm not talking about like a 1 thin wall. I'm talking about like a 3 thick or 4 thick wall where I can walk on it as well. And have it all around the surrounding area. Obviously this will take a really long time to do. But it'll confirm where my land is. Hello? Should really have the Rasen gun ready just in case something approaches me again. Like one of them. Like look, those earth elementals. No, he didn't enjoy that, did he? Yeah, a really big wall. I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to have around the village. I'm not sure though, because I honestly can't figure out where the cutoff point should be for my land. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously I can have doors and stuff to get me out. So, you know, there's nothing really restricting me in that sense. Here's the temple that I haven't worked on anymore since last episode. Because I haven't worked on it during live streams. I haven't live streamed for the last 2 days. I probably will tonight. Or probably will have already at this point by the time the video's out. So yeah. I don't know. I want to have a cutoff point where I know this is my property. If you're in here and you fuck with me, I'm going to murder you. Because I got told a really great line yesterday, actually. This was by Liz. Liz actually said this out loud during one of our calls. And I'm like, I'm going to freaking use it. That's going to be my catchphrase for this series. And it is, what doesn't kill me should fucking run. Or it should just run, but I'm saying fucking. So, what doesn't kill me should run away. Or run really far. I don't know, I'm still working on it. By the way, what doesn't kill me should run. That is basically the essence of... Or that is basically how I should be rolling. If something doesn't kill me, it should be running. Because, yeah, if Henry doesn't kill me in one go, he runs. He has the common sense to run away from me. I'm hoping everyone else gains that as well over time. Especially if I master that Rasen Shuriken. That's going to be freaking epic. Alright, so I've just done a full lap around this village. I feel like that's a good... The wall can go here. I can have a little bit of snow biome in my place. But I feel like the cutoff point should be around where the snow biome is. I'll just cut through it. I'll literally shave off part of the snow biome if I need to. But, you know, it's a big project, but I feel like it's something that'd be worthwhile. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's worth me building a giant freaking wall? On top of that, I want to build like a hotel and a school, which I've been wanting to do for ages, but because of the freaking temple, I've not been able to start working on the school yet. Which brings me to the next point, I really need builders. I wish I knew people that could build, but Henry's useless in that area and everyone else is in other villages building. So I can't hire them. I don't know. I need to look into it. Alright, well, sticking with my tradition I've been doing the last couple of days, last couple of episodes, I really, really want to fight another guardian. Now, wait, this is the arcane guardian. I need arcane essence for this. Damn it. Alright, I want to fight against a guardian and use the Rasen gun again, because last time I got to see what flying squid looked like. And not by like a Minecraft squid, but like the water guardian squid. Which was really funny, because I don't know, I found it so entertaining just watch them spin away up in there. I'm amused by these simple things. I don't know why. I'm sure I had some arcane essence. What did I do with it? You know, you're going to approach me, are you? Rasen gun. Yeah. Shouldn't fuck with me, mate. Shouldn't fuck with me. Okay, so just want to replant the gassers, because I just tried breaking something to get an ore lovely, but I never got any. If any of you know who Seniac is, one of my friends, he's on Primal, which I hope you are enjoying that series as well, actually, because that's just really just starting to kick off at this point now. Really just starting to really get the episodes out for it. But yeah, Primal. He just recently started a Honey Pop series. I've never been more entertained in my life. Just because Henry got me to look into Honey Pop, and I've played it a bit. As soon as I saw Seniac playing it, I was loving it. And if you know who it is, let me know what you think about his Honey Pop series. I've been tempted to do one myself in extent, because I know what you guys are like. I've seen you during my live streams, and how the chat breaks down into 18+ chat. Yes, that's what happens in my chats during live streams. It becomes an 18+ chat because of wifey Liz and a bunch of other things, like people doing things. I really like these corners. I don't know why, I just really like the shape of these corners. Like, if I build a school, I'm going to have a lot of these. Like, these shapes. Oh my god, they'd be perfect for pillars. You might be asking, why are you up at Henry's again? I'm looking for arcane essence. Because I believe I have some somewhere, I just don't know where. And I was thinking, well, since I can't find mine, maybe I could just borrow some off Henry. But it doesn't look like he has any either. Well, he has been making chakra potions. Come on, Henry. Surely got some somewhere. Nope, he does not. Damn it. I was so sure he might have some. Oh, that was quick. Alright, it must have already had enough in it. I'll just give it more power. Alright, well, let's Rasen got an Arcane Guardian. Just for the walls. Because I've never been able to think of him flying around. Just because he's so down to earth and zappy around the place trying to kill you. Anyway. Rasengan! Oh, you bugger. Ah, there we go. Wait, he has slow fall ability as well? What? You take away the whole fun of the Rasengan if you don't take fall damage from it. Oi! Stop that. This guy sounds demonic as hell. But, oh, hello. You and your damn blink ability. Stop it! Rasengan! Let's see how long I can keep him in there for. Damn it! Punk. Oh, you've got knocked back too, do you? This guy's a pain in the ass. He really is. He's not really that strong. He's just a pain in the ass. Oi! I'd like to keep you ups with you, but you keep not falling. Where? Oh, there you are. Anything stronger I can hit him with? Maybe I should try awakening my eye. That might help. You punk. And Rasengan. Stop dodging it! Little punk. See, he doesn't like them at all. He doesn't like them at all. And he tries to knock me back every time I get too close. I'm not all about it. Alright, he teleported. There he is. He teleported the same time I used it, so I don't know where he went. Rasengan. One more. And Rasengan. And he's dead. I got 2 Arcane Essence. Investment well spent. Okay, everybody, well, I'm going to end this episode here. So, it feels quite like a short episode, but for me, it's been a really long time because, well, I've been recording for a really long time, making those damn shurikens that end up not being able to use both of them. One tries to kill me and explodes. The other one I cannot master yet because I'm not at a high enough level, so there's that. Apparently, I can use the shuriken in my hand and hurt myself. I just can't, well, I can't throw it yet. So, that's basically the development with that. And I got to see an Arcane Guardian fly, which was nice. Anyway, guys, so for the question of today, who is your favourite clan? So, for instance, you've got the Nara clan, the Shikamaru's clan, the Uchiha clan, the Uzumaki clan, all that kind of stuff. Who's your favourite clan? And if you want, you can give me a reason why it's your favourite. Like, why do you like it? Is it because they're really cool? Is it because of their abilities? Is it because their characters are really get nice traits? You know, leave it all in the comment section down below. I'll answer the question next time. And don't forget, you can always leave ideas for questions down in the comment section as well. It's just something, it was you suggested I should do this. So I just thought, yeah, I'll do it. If you just want to get asked questions about Naruto, and you want to learn things about me, what I think of certain things about Naruto, yeah, I'm up for that. Anyway, guys, all of that, you can keep suggesting ideas for clans as well down in the comment section down below. I always put out a video before I'm live streaming, because I know a lot of you have been saying live stream again. And I'm sorry I haven't live streamed the last 2 days, it's just I've been tired and busy. But anyway, so if I'm live streaming, there'll be a video out for it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the like goal 80 likes for this episode, and then next episode is episode 50. I don't know what I'm going to do for that, but I want to do something special for it, but I don't know what yet. But you'll find out next episode, whatever it is, because I'll think of something. I always do. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see us all next time for episode 50. Episode 50. It's a mark. It's half of 100. Anyway, guys, see us all next time. Goodbye, everybody.